Making his way to the red corner, Christian Eckerlin.
A personality that can bring down the house. A superstar who is undefeated in 6 years.
Over 350,000 YouTube subscribers, multiple MMA victories, and a growing empire. Christian Eckerlin had built something remarkable. He always had something to say. His family would confirm that. But today, he is almost at a loss for words. He describes this as one of the happiest days of his life, right after the birth of his children, and of course, his marriage. But behind this success lies a critical question. What price did he pay for it? In this documentary, we explore how a successful athlete and influencer blurred the lines between legality and crime, and how investigators began uncovering the darker side of fame. Christian Eckerlin's journey didn't begin in the spotlight. As a young football talent, he dreamed of becoming a professional player, but that dream collapsed. Instead of giving up, he turned toward a different path: combat sports. His early years were marked by impulsive behavior, often leading to conflicts. A serious street fight became a turning point in his life. Rather than continuing down a destructive path, he chose to channel his energy into something structured. He stepped into the boxing ring and discovered his natural talent. Soon, boxing wasn't enough. Christian Eckerlin sought bigger challenges and entered the world of mixed martial arts. This transition wasn't easy. As a newcomer, he had to learn everything: wrestling, grappling, and ground fighting from scratch. But his determination stood out. Coaches described him as exceptionally driven, with a steep learning curve. Within a short time, Eckerlin established himself in the MMA scene. His aggressive fighting style and entertaining presence made him a crowd favorite. His fights became major events. At the same time, his social media presence grew rapidly, reaching hundreds of thousands of followers. Success brought new challenges. Eckerlin suddenly found himself surrounded by money, influence, and power. Everything changed after a chance meeting in a bar in Frankfurt. At the time, he was looking for additional income. A connection introduced him to the owner of a nightclub. What started as a simple job as a bouncer quickly turned into something much bigger. In Frankfurt's red light district, Eckerlin learned the unspoken rules of the night. His physical presence and fighting skills made him valuable. He became well known in the scene. His charisma and business sense caught the attention of powerful figures. One of them was Walter Lechner, known as Schnitzel Walter, a high-ranking member of the Hells Angels. Lechner controlled large parts of the nightlife business, and he saw potential in Eckerlin. At the same time, Eckerlin's relationship with Dominique, Lechner's daughter, deepened. This connection strengthened his ties to the organization. With the support of his future father-in-law, Eckerlin began expanding his influence. He invested in clubs, bars, and other establishments. His businesses flourished, but the line between legal and illegal activities became increasingly blurred. Publicly, Eckerlin appeared as a successful athlete and entrepreneur. Privately, rumors about his connections to organized crime grew. Authorities began monitoring him more closely. Insiders reported regular meetings with high-ranking members of the Hells Angels. Eckerlin denied official membership but admitted to business connections. Investigators faced the difficult task of uncovering the true nature of these relationships. The consequences of his double life became more visible. Media speculation increased. Sponsors became nervous. Law enforcement intensified their investigations. Eckerlin was no longer just fighting opponents in the cage. He was fighting for his future. Financial pressure and ambition pushed him further. Working as a bouncer exposed him to drug deals, extortion, and illegal betting systems. He began to understand and participate in these operations. His fighting abilities made him valuable to criminal networks. He rose in the hierarchy. Soon, he was entrusted with sensitive operations. He became a key connection between different criminal groups. But this rise came at a high cost. His life became a constant balancing act. By day, he trained for fights. By night, he operated in dangerous environments. Violence became routine. He later admitted involvement in 25 to 30 assault cases. Charges for weapons possession and public disturbances followed. Despite this, his connections often protected him from serious consequences. Everything changed during a chance encounter on the island of Ibiza. In an elevator, he met Dominique. Their connection was immediate. After returning to Germany, their relationship grew quickly. Lechner entrusted Eckerlin with protecting his daughter. This responsibility soon turned into a deeper emotional bond. After their marriage, Eckerlin's position strengthened further. He gained access to a powerful network. Eventually, he took control of multiple establishments across Frankfurt, Cologne, and Bonn. He had become more than a fighter. He had become a central figure in the underworld. Christian Eckerlin expanded his business operations. He invested in nightclubs, real estate, restaurants, and fitness centers. These legal ventures also helped mask illegal activities like money laundering. His influence grew rapidly, but so did the risks. As his power increased, so did his enemies. Rival groups targeted him. Violence escalated. His life was constantly under threat. Despite his success, he lived under extreme pressure. Eventually, the stress became too much. Eckerlin turned to alcohol and drugs. His performance declined. Losses followed in the ring. Meanwhile, investigators tightened their grip. His criminal activities were becoming harder to hide. Authorities began building a case against him. Evidence of drug trafficking, extortion, and illegal betting emerged. In an interview, he admitted, "I'm definitely a bit criminal." This statement became crucial evidence. His empire was collapsing. At his lowest point, help came from an unexpected place, his wife. Dominique gave him a choice: family or crime. This time, Christian Eckerlin chose differently. He left the criminal world behind. Instead, he focused on social media. He shared his life openly: training, family, struggles. His authenticity attracted a large audience. He became a successful influencer. Eckerlin also returned to MMA with renewed focus. He achieved important victories. At the same time, he built legitimate businesses. His story became one of redemption. But the past did not disappear. An €800,000 burglary at his villa raised serious questions. Was it revenge? A warning? Or a reminder that his old life was not truly gone? Today, opinions about Christian Eckerlin remain divided. Some see him as a man who changed. Others believe his past still defines him. One thing is certain: Christian Eckerlin remains one of Germany's most complex figures. Is he the reformed hero who made the jump? Or a businessman perfectly marketing his questionable fame? His story shows how narrow the line is between glory and ruin. The shadows of his deeds will accompany him, either as a warning or as a constant companion on his path toward a legal future. His story shows how thin the line is between success and destruction, fame and crime, redemption and consequence. And one question remains: can anyone ever truly escape their past?